Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. My name is Nero Omega. For the abrupt end to the last part, it was just that the video quality started going really downhill. Like, bits of the screen were tearing, it just wasn't great. Fortunately, you haven't missed much. I think the last video ended during a flashback. We should be continuing straight after that flashback. So without further ado, let's get back to it.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations. Even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path, getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss, I'm gonna make him give back our past, take back everything that we've lost, and I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before. God. What should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Episode 2, Diamond Dogs.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. We're going even deeper. I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway. Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping. And we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs. Let them talk. Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Sorry if there's any like audio issues with the characters talking. I'm not sure what's causing it, so I can't really fix it right now.
Running a mother base. Come meet me. Okay. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Anyone you want. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Bye-bye.
Extraction complete.
Arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
Select staff manager.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them.
We recruit people by beating them up, and then make them fly into the sky. Bye-bye! Thought you already worked for me, but apparently not.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention.
Pull any punches.
Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Have a nice trip. Ah,
Extraction
I'm ready,
arrived at Mother Base. Unit
these people actually love it when you beat them up.
has been added.
It's a bit of a game mechanic later on. You come back here. You have to raise morale. And the best way of doing that is quite literally beating them up.
Select weapons items
Please
under the...
specify
Now
a
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with
Supplies
weapons and
requested.
items you've developed. Think of it as your
Supply
own
drop
personal
complete.
delivery service.
I want to show you something. If it works. Yeah, you can use these supply drops
Watch you don't drop it.
to basically knock people out.
Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know better. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in some practice. Pay me a visit.
I think there's a submission for collecting 5 guys
Base.
from here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Doesn't appear to be working.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Another thing you need to be wary of is that it's best to take showers after every mission.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Because what happens, you get covered in blood and flies start coming around. It gives you your position away.
Please select a landing zone.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
One thing I did notice about Snake's face, he appears to have like surgery marks around where his temples are. I'm pretty sure he hasn't had facial surgery yet. At least not the kind that would give him those scars. Bye, Ocelot.
Gaining altitude.
You can explore Mother Base, but there's not much point right now. Because most of it is locked off. Going, sorry, under construction.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
I have no idea what heroism is for. But, you know, it's always nice to have a higher number. I really don't like the credits you get at the end of every episode. But 1+ instead of short. Another good thing is that the loading times are quite short themselves.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
The first mission I'm going to do is Hero's Way. Once you've done 2 of the 3 missions, you'll unlock episode 6. So, yeah,
Farming
pretty
villages
interesting.
in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic
Not.
bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Tismasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
You can't really select much, but you got options, I think. Yeah, there's not much point customizing. At least not right now.
Deploying.
Target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
What he was saying there is basically, you should eliminate him, but you have the option to Fulton him. And he's quite a good addition. For the first 5 episodes, he's like the only A rank.
Be careful down there, boss. We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy, too.
Just trying to keep an eye out for a road. The moment I see a road, that's when I know to stop running.
Extraction arrived. You have arrived at your destination.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
I know there's a third guy around here. Can't see him though.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside...
I'm not looking at a toilet Ocelot.
Похоже,
Same
гражданские
goes for
тоже
hiding
знают.
downed enemies in it.
Ходят слухи, что это постарались наши. Так вот, это грязная ложь.
Trust me, this guy's the target.
Приказ.
And usually Ocelot would tell you this by
Мы должны
now.
выполнять данные нам задачи. Если
The way you
скажут,
know is basically by his red hat.
сжигаем. Только так мы расставим душу.
I see the other guy. Yeah, that. That should be everyone I need to know about right now. So nice that you can actually stealth walk. At least that's what I call this. Because in previous games, you're either running around
Already been processed.
or crawling.
Not much, but we can use them straight away if you...
Didn't much like either of them. Tells you how to roll, but I've never been able to do it myself. gonna take him out of the way. And this is how I like to deal with guards. Far enough. Gets guards out of the way permanently and helps you in the long run. The only danger is that the others might hear you
Subject on board.
Fultoning.
The rest to us.
Can't speak sometimes.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Just waiting because I know he'll turn around at some point. I'm not sure how long until it happens. Well, that's all for that.
Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Don't worry. I have a plan. Let's see. This is the best way of dealing with the elimination objectives. Because they're usually high value targets in terms of what they can do for you. And it completes the objective anyway.
Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
I'm getting a bit too close to that guard over there. So yeah, you only really need to knock out one guard to complete this mission. If that. Not entirely sure what caused that. There's a guy in here for some reason, but he's not a problem. As long as you're not stupid, you shouldn't be seen at this point. And there we go, mission accomplished. Just make sure I'm going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I'm only hiding because last time I did this, a jeep randomly came up. Never a pleasant experience.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
And yet, I'm still a chick to you guys. Oh well. And more credits! I'm going to show you guys where to get an interpreter, so that way you can understand what these guys are saying, and then I think I'll end the part.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the Jeep. So in order to get the interpreter, you just follow this road for a while. I think. Yep. Yeah, this road. It's kind of hard to tell when every bit of the map looks the same.